Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my luxury SLG and accessories collection. Basically, it's everything except handbags and shoes. So I have pulled everything that I have, everything that I own. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. I think I pretty much have everything here, and I'm going to show it to you guys in this video. I'm going to try to go through everything really quickly, but also give you a little bit of information on whether I use it, how I use it, and things like that. I will put links to everything down below. If it is linkable, I will put it down below for you guys, and I think that's pretty much it. Just ignore the messy hair. Didn't feel like fixing it, so it's just kind of like a messy bun hair kind of day, so excuse the hair, but let's go ahead and get started. So first I want to go into the jewelry that I own. Now I don't own a ton of luxury jewelry. I really started buying, at least all the pieces that I'm going to show you are really pieces that I've purchased over the last year or two. It's fairly new that I've really dove into luxury jewelry. I've owned Tiffany in the past or been gifted Tiffany in the past, like smaller pieces and stuff like that, but everything I'm about to show you is all fairly new to my collection. And one of the first pieces that I purchased is this David Yurman cable bracelet. I love this piece, and I really fell in love with the David Yurman brand. I love this one because it is two-toned. It has just a touch of gold on each side here, and then it has, of course, this little clasp here, and I just really love it. I do love mixing my metals, so this bracelet really goes great with basically every stack that I wear. I wear this one quite often. This might be one of my most worn bracelets, but I love this. I love this a lot. And that is actually why I ended up purchasing this bracelet from David Yurman. So this one is a link bracelet, and you can see that every other link is smooth, and then you've got every other one is the rope detail. So I love this. Again, this one also layers really nicely with the other David Yurman bracelet, as well as all of my other bracelets, luxury or non-luxury. What's great about this one is they actually, no matter what size you order, you can actually take it into the store and they can remove links. So I don't even remember what size I purchased whenever I ordered this, but I did take it up to the store and I had them remove a couple of links for me, and now it fits me perfectly. So I love this piece. And then I do have 3 Louis Vuitton bracelets to show you guys. The first Louis Vuitton bracelet that I ordered was this one. I believe it's called like Heritage or something like that. So I do love this bracelet, and that's why I ended up actually purchasing these additional bracelets. So I ordered this one actually at the same time that I bought this one, but this one's another monogram, like canvas monogram piece. You can see I just love the detail of these two. I think they're really nice. They layer great together. They're great on their own. I love that. And then I really fell in love with this bracelet. So this one's also a two-tone, but I mean, when I say two-tone, that's kind of a stretch because it only has just a touch of silver here on the side, but I love this. This one layers perfectly with, again, every stack. I love this. It's just such a beautiful piece. It does get scratched up, I will be honest, but to be honest, I don't stress about things like that. They're jewelry. They're gonna get scratched up, especially if you're wearing them layered. So I really just kind of let it do its thing. I really don't stress about it. I just enjoy the piece, and I really love this piece. And another Louis Vuitton, or the last Louis Vuitton piece of jewelry that I have, is actually a pair of earrings. And these here, these are so cute. They're just like a little dangle, little stud, which they're just really cute and adorable. I will say I don't wear these very often. Honestly, sometimes I forget that I own them, but I do really like them, and I do think they're super cute. I also have 2 Tiffany pieces, and I've had quite a few people ask about these pieces because I do have quite a few other like circle necklaces and ring necklaces and things like that. So people confuse it with whether those are Tiffany pieces or, you know, what happened to my Tiffany piece. I still have this. I love it. They're both very dirty. So I have the ring necklace, and then I also have the matching ring to it. They are both very tarnished, and which is why I haven't been wearing them lately, because I need to go have them cleaned. So I need to take these up to the store, but I do really love these pieces. I think they're great staples. They also layer really nicely with all of my other jewelry. I especially love wearing this ring. It's just really pretty, but like I said, you can see it's really tarnished and dirty, so I need to clean that for sure. And the last bracelet that I have to show you guys is my newest one as well, and this is a Click H bracelet from Hermes. This is actually my only piece of Hermes jewelry, but I love it. I've already worn it once or twice. It's such a beautiful piece. This is the smaller, like thinner size, and then of course I have it in the PM size in the white enamel with the gold hardware and I love it. I really do love it. You guys know I wear white nails throughout the summer, or at least I have been this year, and I'm loving this piece. So like I said, I've only worn it I think once or twice, and I really do love it so far. Again, it also layers really, really nicely with all of my other jewelry pieces, luxury or non-luxury. And the next two pieces that I want to mention are my two Michelle watches. So I have both the rectangular classic shape as well as the round shape. They're very similar as far as style goes. They're both two-tone. They're both mother of pearl face. They're just very, very similar. One is just rectangular and one is just a circle face. I actually shared this in I believe I shared this in like my top luxury current favorites, like top 5 or something like that. And I had a few people mention that these were not luxury pieces, and look, I'm sorry, but I live in a world where a watch that costs this much is luxury. That is amazing if you live in a world where this is not considered a luxury piece, but most of us live in a world that a watch that costs this much money is definitely a luxury piece, and that's the kind of world I want to live in, because I don't want to think that something that costs this much is not luxury, because it's definitely luxury. And I love these two pieces. I think they're beautiful. They are such classic pieces. This was obviously my first one. I got this one for like Christmas/birthday last year, and I love it. And I didn't think that I would be a watch lover or like into watches. At least, let me rephrase that. I love watches, and I knew I loved watches. I just didn't think I would love luxury type watches. I didn't think it would be that big of a deal, like it would really matter, but I do love this watch. And then hello, like I love this one. Right now I'm really obsessing with the round one. You guys see that I wear the round one quite often. I love them both, and they are definitely considered luxury in my book. I have two pair of luxury sunglasses that I want to show you guys, and the first pair that I have to show you guys are these from Celine. These are my only pair of Celine sunglasses, but I've been kind of itching to buy another pair. I do love these. I love that they're two-tone. They have the black on the top and like this tortoise brown on the bottom. The only thing is, I will say I don't wear these quite often, even though I think they're so cute, so chic. I just don't wear them that often. There's something about this like plastic like frame on the side, like the side arms. I get a headache after a while. I don't know why, but I just do. So I tend to gravitate more towards like the metal arms. And the next pair that I have is this pair from Louis Vuitton. I love these. These were probably my first pair of luxury sunglasses. These are really fun, very lightweight. Again, I love the tortoise. They're really pretty. I want to say this style might still be available, not necessarily in this color combo, but I think they are. If they are, I'll try to link them and put them down below. But I love the canvas detail on the arms. These are such a lightweight sunglasses, and these fold up really nicely and slim. So these store really nicely like in your sunglasses case, but I love these a lot as well. So the next items I want to show you guys are my luxury books. I believe I have 4 total. I have the 3 here, and then you can see I have 1 here on the shelf. I have 3 from Chanel and 1 from Louis Vuitton. These are really fun just to use as decoration, just to kind of use throughout your closet, use throughout your office. I do plan on buying more. I just think these are really, really cute and fun to, like I said, use for decoration. I'm using them throughout my closet. I have 1 or 2 maybe in my office, but I kind of want to put 1 or 2 maybe on the coffee table or something like that, because I just think they're really fun. And you can find them fairly affordable. I'll try to link some down below. I don't believe I paid full price for any of these books. You can buy them used and things like that. You can buy them from like secondhand bookstores and stuff like that. So I have ordered all of mine and made sure to save money in buying them. But I do really love having these in it. They really added a little like touch of decor and a little element of something to my closet, and I really like these as well. The next piece I want to mention is this twilly from Hermes. I only have 1 Hermes twilly, but I do really like this one. I do think that the colors are more for spring and summer, but I do think this is cute. I have definitely tied this around my poche Matisse. It looks adorable on my poche Matisse, but I think this one is really fun. I know a few of you guys have ordered this one as well after me sharing it, and I love it. I don't know the name or anything of it, but if I can find it, if I see it on their site, I will make sure to link it down below. But I think this one is really, really fun. And then I do have 3 luxury scarves to show you guys. The first one is the Louis Vuitton monogram denim shawl. This one is so pretty and elegant. I do love this one, but I will say, and I've said this before, it snags so easily. So I will admit I don't wear this one very often, but I do love it, and I do think that it does add a little touch of a little touch of class but style to an outfit. So I do think this one is really fun. I love the denim color. I just think it's really beautiful. And then I have two Burberry scarves. One is this one. This is really, really lightweight red check material. You can see it's really lightweight and beautiful. This one is more of an oblong, like longer scarf that you can kind of tie around and stuff. It's just really beautiful. I love the like red and wine colors in this. It's just such an elegant scarf. And then this one is my favorite like scarf of life. I've talked about this one a ton. They might have discontinued this specific style. If they haven't, I will definitely link it down below, but it's part of my collection, so I wanted to mention it. This one is more of a handkerchief style, obviously huge. It's a square like scarf shawl. So this one is just, oh, I love this one. It basically doesn't snag. I have no snags in it. I think I've had this one for 3 years. I love it. I love the colors. It's just very, very classic, very chic. It goes with everything. You can wear it as like a shawl, like around you. You can wear it as a scarf. I love this piece. Like, it's definitely my favorite. If I could say to get one scarf, it would be this one, but I don't even know if it's still available. I know last fall, winter, I had a really hard time finding it for you guys, so I will try to find it for you guys because I just love it that much, and I highly recommend if you can find this. I promise, snag this up. I love it. It's so good. Like, if it comes back out and I find it, I'm actually going to order it in 1 or 2 more colors. I love it that much. I have a few luxury belts to show you guys, and the first one that I want to show you guys is this one by Louis Vuitton. You guys know I love this shade of brown, this like camel cognac color. This one is actually also reversible, so you can use the black side as well. I do use the black side sometimes, but you guys know this is kind of like my go-to color. I love this one. This one is gold hardware. You can see it comes off because it is reversible, so that's really, really nice. That's why I purchased this belt. This one is definitely on the pricier side, but because I feel like you get 2 belts in one, basically, that is why I purchased this one. I will say my gold is starting to tarnish a little bit. I do believe there might be something that Louis Vuitton can do about it. I just haven't taken it up there yet. But I do love this belt. I think this is a really nice belt also to wear to the office. There's something about it, even though it definitely is kind of logo-y, or is logo-y because it has the Louis Vuitton in the front, it still is a very chic, like classy belt. So I think this one is really, really nice for the office. They also have a men's version, which would be really nice and sophisticated to like wear to the office. So I definitely like this one, though also I've worn it casual and I think it looks great as well. The next Louis Vuitton belt that I have is this monogram one. I want to say this one is called like the Ellipse or the Eclipse or something like that. I cannot remember the name of it. I believe this style is no longer available, but I do really like this. It's a very casual belt, so I don't wear this one a ton, but I like having this option, or having a monogram belt option in my collection. And then the last Louis Vuitton belt that I have is this one, and this one I believe is the Mini 25 or something like that. It does come in other canvases, or at least it did come in other canvases the last time I checked. I believe this one is still available, but I like this one. Also really casual. It's super cute. I think it's really, really nice with like shorts and just jeans and just like a t-shirt tucked in the front. It's just super cute, but I love this one as well. Also, for a luxury belt, these canvas belts are surprisingly pretty affordable as well. So that's one really nice thing about these belts as well. So the next belt that I want to show you guys is this one from Gucci. This is the thinner Gucci Marmont belt, and of course I have it in this like blush rosy color, which I love. I do get asked quite often between that belt and this belt which one I recommend. So I will say, I don't know. I mean, I do think that I would probably suggest this one. I don't think that they're necessarily interchangeable, meaning I don't necessarily think that an outfit that looks good with this belt is going to necessarily look good with this belt, and vice versa, if that makes sense. I definitely think there's some outfits that look way better with this larger, like trendy, very like logo-y, but really nice, and I just think it really makes a huge statement for an outfit belt versus this one. This one's a little bit more understated, or a lot more understated, but I do like them both. I think they're really nice. I did just recently add this one to my collection of my belts, so I like it. I think it's really nice and pretty, but you can see the difference in the size. It's a pretty big difference in size, so I just don't think they're very like one or the other. They're just so different in my opinion. And the last Gucci belt that I have is this B belt. So this one is obviously a lot more fun, a lot more trendy, a lot more kind of out there. But honestly, I really have enjoyed wearing this one. I think it's really, really beautiful. I think it's great, especially with like a tucked in sweater or tucked in shirt in the front. The B really just makes a really nice statement, and everything else in your outfit can just be really, really simple. But I love this belt. I think it's really fun and just definitely trendy, but also just really fun and a nice style element to your collection. And another item that I want to mention is this Gucci hat. I have had quite a few people ask if I still had this hat, and I do. I will say though, I need to order it in a different size. I think I've worn this hat maybe once, so I will be selling this hat just so that I could buy it in another size. I have it in the size small, but I do really love this hat. I think it's really fun. I love the like web detail on the side. I definitely think if you wear this hat, make sure that the rest of your outfit is very simple, very understated, nothing flashy, because you really want this hat to kind of, you know, do its thing. But I do love this hat. I just need to buy it in a different size because it is just a tad tight on me. So I will be ordering this in a different size once I sell this one, but I do really like it and I think it's fun and cute. Now I want to go into some of my SLGs, and the first one that I want to show you guys is my Louis Vuitton key pouch, I believe is what they call it. A lot of people call it the clay. That's what I tend to call it. This is such a great just kind of catch-all. Right now I want to say I have my earbuds, a phone charger and my earbuds in here. But this is such a great little, it holds a couple of hair ties, a chapstick. It could hold your money, folded up bills with some coin and a couple of credit cards. But I just love this piece. This is just a staple for any like Louis Vuitton collector if you're looking to add something small or you're looking to gift something. This one is a really, really nice gift option as well. The next item that I have is this card holder. This was actually gifted to me from my essay. This isn't something you can necessarily purchase from Louis Vuitton. It's a gift from your essay, but I have seen it available on the pre-loved market, so I will try to find it and link it for you below. I do like this. I think it's really cute. It has a slip pocket in the front, one in the back, and then one in the center, so I do use this for my cards, and I think the design on it is really cute as well. And then the next item that I have is this Louis Vuitton pocket organizer. I will be selling this. I want to say I used it maybe twice, not because it's not a very functional piece. I just found myself gravitating towards other pieces. I think this is one of those kind of pieces that is really such a great downsize wallet, but I just had so many options and I ended up just gravitating towards something else. So this one has, you know, the pockets on the inside. It has a pocket in the back for your ID. It's just such a great piece. This is also great for men, so I do like this piece. I just really don't use it, so I will be selling this one, but I did want to show it to you because it's still in my collection. And then the next item that I want to show you guys is, of course, my favorite, the Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder. This is a must for me in my collection. I love this piece. It's just such a great, practical, useful piece. I love it. I have it in, of course, of monogram. Mine definitely has been worn. The glazing surprisingly doesn't look that bad. So it is, I think I've had this reglazed once, maybe twice. I don't plan on having it reglazed again. I'm just going to kind of let it go through its life wear, and then whenever I need to get a new one, I will. But I definitely love this piece. And then another SLG that I have is the Louis Vuitton sunglass case in the MM size. This is discontinued. I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen it in forever on the Louis Vuitton website, but I have seen it on the pre-loved market. Now I will say, if you're going to buy it on the pre-loved market, you're going to pay a pretty penny for it. I think the retail for this one was $295 brand new, and pre-loved they're asking around $500, which is crazy, but I will say it is a good piece, a beautiful piece, very functional, and I really do love having it in my collection. And then the next SLG I want to show you guys is my full-size zippy wallet. I love this wallet. This is definitely by far my favorite wallet that I've ever owned. It is definitely a full-size wallet. You can see it's a big wallet, but I love this wallet. It really is very functional. It holds a ton. I know it's a little bit on the pricier side, but it really is so functional, and I highly recommend this wallet if you are considering. And actually the newer one has 2 or 4 extra credit card slots than mine because mine is the older model, but I still love this wallet. Another oldie but a goodie is my pochette accessoire. So this one is so old. I've actually had this since high school. I love this pouch. They do have a newer version. It's slightly different, but basically the same. It is such a great catch-all, but it's also just a great like mini bag as well. Right now I actually use it for my laptop bag. So I have my earbuds, I have a phone charger, and then I also keep my computer charger in here as well. It fits. So this goes perfectly in my laptop bag with everything that I need for, you know, on the go whenever I'm working on the go or whatever. But I love this. It comes with a strap. My strap has definitely seen better days, so I have that put away somewhere. I have it, but I just don't even use it because it's definitely seen better days. But I love this. The new model is really nice as well. Like I said, it makes a great catch-all for just like a catch-all for your bag, but it also makes a great evening clutch or like your first handbag or something. So I just think this one is really cute, and it's definitely an oldie but a favorite. And then another pouch that is very old is this one. This one is also from high school. This isn't something that you could purchase on its own. This is the pouch that came with the bucket bag. So the bucket bag was one of my first Louis Vuitton handbags. I actually purchased it in Paris at the flagship store, and then it came with this pouch, and I have kept it, and I plan on keeping this one forever. So like I said, you can't purchase this one, but it did come with my bucket bag that I've had forever. And then of course we have the mini pouchette, and then I have it in the Epidemic, which I love. I will say I don't use this one that often, but I don't see ever getting rid of it. It's just such a beautiful piece. It's really small, but it's a great little catch-all. It also can fit my phone without a case on it, so that's nice. Works perfect with putting like your main essentials. You can put I could put my 6-ring key holder in here, a lip gloss, some money, cards, things like that. Really everything that you would need. You could put a crossbody chain on here and it works really, really nicely, but I love this piece as well. And then another pouch is the Toiletry 15, and this is my newest of the Toiletry pouches. I haven't used this one a whole lot, but I wanted to get the trio because I do have all 3 of the sizes, but this is the smallest of the 3, and the one that I use the most often is the Toiletry 19. So you can see the difference in size from the 15 to the 19. I use the 19 as my everyday kind of catch-all for my handbag. So inside I have Band-Aids, I have hand sanitizer, I have lotion, I have basically everything that you could really need. I have lip gloss, I have blotters, I mean I have everything. I have all your girl essentials, handbag essentials, mom essentials, everything that you could possibly need whenever you're walking out the door in your handbag. It is all inside here, which I love. And then I also have, like I said, the 26 size. Now I primarily use this one, or really I only use this one for travel. Not that I wouldn't ever use it for something beyond travel. I think it'd be great for a diaper bag, to put like your ointment and a couple of diapers. I just think it's really nice. It's such a good size, but I personally really prefer it for me for travel, but I definitely like having all 3 sizes. And I just wanted to have the trio of these, the trifecta, and I love these pouches. They're just, the shape of them is really functional. They all fit a ton for the size, so I definitely had to get all 3 of them. And I'm not really sure if I would consider these an SLG or whatever, but I wanted to mention them. They are the pouches that come with the Neverfull MM and the GM size. I love these pouches. So I do use them as little clutches, but they can be used for so many different things. I wanted to mention them. Now, obviously, whenever you purchase the Neverfull, they come with it. But you can definitely buy these on their own on the pre-loved market for around $400 or $500 each, which is not bad because they're actually really, really functional. I've even seen them for around $300 on the pre-loved market. I'll try to find some down below for you that are in good condition, and I'll link them down below for you guys. But I love these. They're such a great little like wristlet clutch for out the door, whether it's, like I said, a little clutch, or maybe you just want to put this in your travel bag whenever you're traveling with your passport, your ID, a little bit of money, and you just know you have it like connected to inside of your bag. So these are just great, and I wanted to mention them as well. Another pouch that I wasn't sure if I should mention it here or not is this one by Gucci. So this is the Ophidia pouch, Ophidia clutch. I do love this. I primarily use this as a day clutch, an evening clutch. like as a handbag replacement, but it definitely can be used as a pouch inside your handbag. It's just such a beautiful pouch. I love that it definitely looks like vintage and just kind of old school. It looks like something that maybe your grandmother gave to you, but I wanted to mention in this video because it's a handbag, but not quite a handbag, but it could be a pouch. I mean, really whatever. This has a lot of multi-uses for this one as well, so I wanted to mention it here as well. And this one is definitely available. I love it and I highly recommend it. I think it's a good value for the price, so I'll link it down below as well. And then another pouch that gets quite a bit of use just because I use it as a laptop bag is this pouch here. I do not remember the name of it. It's like the Voyage or something like that. This is the GM size. I'll try to link it down below if I can find it, but I love this. They do have a smaller size as well. They have a PM size, I believe, but the PM size is quite a bit smaller. So this one actually holds my 13-inch MacBook Pro in here perfectly. So I love this pouch. So it fits in there perfect. It's a perfect sleeve for my MacBook. So I use this quite often. It's every time I take my MacBook with me, if I'm on the go, if I'm headed to meetings, if I go work somewhere else. Sometimes I like to go work at Starbucks or I'll go work somewhere and I use this and I really love it. And then the next two items that I want to mention are my two planners. So first I have the agenda in the size. This is such a great piece. Right now I'm actually currently using it as an address book and like notes and lists kind of things. And then the next one I have is the desk agenda. This is my daily planner. I use this every day. I love this piece. It's such a great size. I love that whenever you open it, it folds completely flat. So I love that, like it lays completely flat. So I love that. But these are the only two planners that I have. I do use them both. I just use them for different reasons. This is every day. This is more for, like I said, address books. If I'm putting together like Christmas lists and things like that for somebody, like this is kind of what that is. And then this is my everyday daily agenda. Now the last piece that I want to show you guys is my niece BB. So I primarily or really only use this for travel. I love having this piece. So depending on the length of my trip, it can actually house all of my beauty products. So whether it's skincare, makeup, everything, or if I'm going to be gone for a really long time or it's a longer trip, it'll maybe just hold my skincare or just hold my makeup or something like that. But I love having this case. It's such a beautiful piece. There's something about it that's really kind of old school, classic, and I love having it in my collection. You guys know I'm a Louis Vuitton girl at heart, so I love having this piece. I do kind of, and I've considered maybe keeping it on my vanity, but it's holding up really well. I know I'll have a lot of people ask. It's holding up really well. I don't necessarily baby it or anything, but I really only primarily use it for travel. But I've definitely taken it on several trips, whether it's weekend trips or whatever. And so I really do love having it. I think it's such a great and beautiful piece to have. That is everything, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know a ton of you guys have requested this video for quite a while. I am so sorry it took me so long to put this together, and I guarantee you I probably missed a couple of things, so I apologize in advance. I'm sure a couple of you guys will ask about something and I'll be like, oh my goodness, I forgot that. Anyways, it's gonna happen whenever I'm showing like quite a few things. It's really hard for me to kind of remember everything and put it all together, but no biggie. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, please give this video a thumbs up if you are a luxury lover like myself. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, that notification button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
I hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something's wrong. Wasn't it fun? Is it now we're done?